Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new era of college football. This is the Illinois State Redbird Dynasty. We're building a legacy, one play at a time. From electric recruits to dominant Saturdays, this program is rising to the top. So buckle up, because Redbird football is taking flight.
This week, the stage gets bigger and the lights get brighter as Illinois State heads into hostile territory to take on number 22 Texas Tech. They're a ranked, battle-tested program looking to make a statement at our expense. But we're not backing down from this fight. Senior quarterback Trent Wallace is coming off a monster performance, over 360 yards through the air in full control of the offense. Can he rise to the occasion again and lead the Redbirds into the spotlight? This one's got everything: pressure, pride, and a chance to prove we belong. Here are this week's highlights.
He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this.
Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Fires to the wideout, and it'll be in.
Good job.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback
Get him closer to the line of scrimmage and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill.
Looking downfield, it's Morton. Got his man. Now well within.
Best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be.
This guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lands.
Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Oh, a lot of space. The give to the back. Just sort of a
Go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And good blocking in.
Take the positive yards and never complain.
Wants to throw again. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. And a good
catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the deflection by the
defense. Nice play there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. There he goes.
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming.
Back to pass on second down. Wide open downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Nice completion here to this one to an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Now the connect. Leaves it with the back. And the defense makes it.
Completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third.
The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short run.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored
the 3-yard pickup. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly complete. They're able to get it.
Be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down.
Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man downfield.
Sure. Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That pass is well.
Couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got him. They stop him.
Good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Red Raider. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression,
Trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Turning it on. Building momentum.
This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense.
Understanding where his hole is, go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Seconds left in the half. Here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Right,
A lot of big defensive linemen, you put him in the slot, and you throw him the football and have success.
the RPO, it's complete. They get him.
So you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in.
Got enough space. Gets it.
Just running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead. And all of a sudden, you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, he drops to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And it is a good idea.
Quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Red Raiders come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Makes the catch. It's Virgil. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the pummeling has started.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy, hits him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Morton. He finds a soft spot in the...
Be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably...
It's a seam wide open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
After that amazing performance in Week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win.
This has been exactly the way you draw things. Wide open spaces. Now, from the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what?
To the air on second down. Keeps looking downfield. First down and more. It's a running room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. They'll move the chains after.
Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
It's complete to the left. He is stopped short.
A tough one tonight in Lubbock. The Redbirds fall to number 22 Texas Tech 38-7. The scoreboard stings, but don't let it fool you. We fought hard, and there were some bright moments to build on. Plays were made, lessons were learned, and we know exactly what's going to take to compete at the next level. Now, it's time to regroup, because next week we open conference play with the big one against Buffalo. And don't forget, episode 3 of our recruiting class breakdown is on the way soon, with more names rising and visits locked in. Keep believing, keep building. Redbird Revival rolls on.